Alden again. People typically seem to have a love-hate relationship with frozen meals and other frozen processed things. However, one of the more highly respected frozen dinners, Hungry Man, I have decided to pick up at my local grocery store and see if it's good or not, you know? Because I want to. This specifically is a Salisbury steak meal, and it comes with green beans, mashed potatoes, and gravy, and a chocolate brownie. It seems pretty promising. I've never had Salisbury steak before, but what I do know is that it's basically a hamburger patty with a bunch of other crap on it put together. I think I should like this, but if I don't, then I don't know what'll happen. Alright, let's get to the unboxing part. As you can see, this is the Salisbury steak meal. Salisbury steak in home-style mushroom and onion gravy with creamy mashed potatoes and tender green beans. Includes a chocolate brownie. So, now it's time to actually unbox this thing. Alright, so typically frozen dinners come with all sorts of impurities, like, say for instance, the green beans get all over the steak or the potatoes, or one time I watched a guy review the fried chicken one, and the corn was everywhere, in the brownie too. Alright, so after that rambling, it's time to look at the instructions. In this case, I'm going to be using the microwave because I don't know how to use the oven, of course. Let's read the instructions. So, we need to remove film from the brownie and cut slit and film over each remaining item. Yoink. Oh, darn it, I accidentally removed a little bit of the film with the green beans. That'll just be a little slit for the green beans. Okay, that's the best I can do one-handed. Microwave on high, 4.5 minutes. Carefully remove brownie with a fork and set aside. Turn back film, rearrange steak, and stir potatoes. This little bad boy will be going in my microwave. So while that's cooking up, let's take a look at some of the other delicious varieties available. There's the boneless fried chicken, and now the home-style meatloaf with vegetable medley. I love my vegetables, so I'd probably like this, even though I've never really had meatloaf before. And finally, roasted carved white meat turkey. And I have no clue what that is, but I'm sure it's the dessert. Very finely, you can see that it says it includes an apple strawberry dessert. In my opinion, that just sounds disgusting. And it seems like they ripped off banquet meals, pretty much the last two meals, because banquet meals, there's a meatloaf. Banquet had a meatloaf, and one of the original meals that came out for banquet was giblet gravy and sliced turkey. 26 grams of protein. How do I do this one-handed? I guess I'll just... Okay, so our brownie's looking great. Gotta remove that baby with a fork. Okay, how am I supposed to get this out one-handed? I can smell the onion gravy. I don't know how to get this out. I guess this doesn't feel right. There's the brownie and some of the stuff I accidentally left behind. So now what I have to do is I got to put back the film and rearrange everything. I guess I'll just go ahead and do that now. Time to take a big snuff. It actually kind of smells like McDonald's hamburgers. It's probably just the onions, but it smells like McDonald's. It's McDonald's! Time to stir. Stirring time. Time to stir. It's looking like it's pretty much done. Even though for some reason we have to put this back in for about 4 minutes. And now we gotta wipe this off. Okay, now it's time for the taters. Tater time. Time for taters. Oh, that I just hit a crusty frozen part. But that's normal because this isn't even finished yet. Time to put the film on. And then this goes back in for another 4 minutes. Oh my god, with the camera the way I can't even see the start button. Might as well pour myself a cup of water while I wait. Yoink. Yes, we do get water from our fridge. Don't call me rich, I'm not. So that's that. It's looking pretty okay, but the film fell into the steak and the gravy, so I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Hi, Addie. This is my dog, if you don't know her. But you haven't heard of her, because you don't even know her yet. Because you guys have never even seen her, because I haven't face revealed her yet. Look at her, she's cute. Fun fact, she's actually a rescue dog. Until she was 5 months old, she was on the streets bullied by the neighborhood dogs and eating sticks and things. And I wish I could show you pictures of her, as in like pictures of her when she was little, but I don't because I don't know where I would source things like that. But she was pretty much skinless and she was just shivering. But luckily, we found her and we gave her a home, and that's nice. The final seconds are until the food is ready. That's dinner. Okay, so after I burned my fingers alive, I finally transported this over to where it is. Let's remove the film, and looks similar to other meals I've had in the past. I'm very familiar with the Stouffer's brand, and they have a line called Fit Kitchen, and I had their teriyaki steak, and it kind of looks like it. Except it was way different. There was like broccoli and a pepper mix or whatever. Okay, stirring time. Time to stir. Stir up the potatoes to make them look better. They're looking really creamy. Whenever my family makes mashed potatoes, we have this instant mashed potato mix that, in my opinion, it's not good. It's very powdery and crumbly and everything, but this is creamy. It's the opposite. This is the Idahoan brand. That kind of looks disgusting. I think I might as well just dig in. Alright, so this is the meal. This is how it looks. I got nothing to say. And I forgot to bring over the brownie. Here it is. The crumbled up brownie. Alright, so time to get on to it. Alright, that's just about clean. So now it's time to get onto the Salisbury steak. I gotta go grab a knife. I forgot to grab it. I also got myself a glass of water because you gotta drink when you gotta drink. This is pretty big for a knife, but I always like serrated knives better because it's easier to cut in than, regular knives that are different than these. Anyway, it is time to cut this. Oh my god, it's tender. I'm not sure if I should be scared or is this a good sign for Salisbury steak. I have never seen Salisbury steak in person before, so I'm a bit frightened, I gotta admit, but this might be good. It's the moment of truth. Do I like this or is it absolute crap? It tastes like frozen. It tastes like, those like White Castle sliders? It kind of tastes like that. Probably because of the onion gravy, but it's good. I don't feel anything wrong with it. A nice warm meal. So now it's on to the mashed taters. I think it is a bit powdery like the instant ones, but let's see. I like that. That's good. And now moving on to the green beans. I like me some nice warm green beans. There's no exception. I like them. Overall, I can't say I dislike it. I don't see anything wrong with it so far. So now, finally, the brownie. Because I'm an uncultured swine, I'm gonna eat this with my hands. Tastes like a brownie. The chocolate here is a bit richer than I would normally have, but other than that, that's good. So, I'm just gonna finish this off. I'll add some commentary as I go to keep you guys, interested. I'm not gonna shove this whole thing in my mouth. I'm just gonna take bites off it because I'm too lazy to cut. Because of the onions in this onion gravy, it just tastes like fast food, honestly. Like, put this on a bun and take the gravy off first. then put it on a bun with some cheese, I wouldn't even know it's different than a normal hamburger. It's tater time too, peoples. I'm not lying, this is actually really good. I don't even really eat mashed potatoes, but they're good. One of the reasons I don't even eat mashed potatoes regularly is because the powdered kind that my mom always makes, because I'm not a fan of the texture. Well, it's not that the Idahoan tastes bad, it's just that the hecking texture. Not even really creamy or anything. I am not sponsored by Swanson or Hungry Man or the company that owns it. I'm just a guy on YouTube eating food. And before I leave you guys, this video was sponsored by Squarespace. I always try and save some of the steak because I could take a bite of all of it. If you're a longtime fan, you probably haven't even seen this place since the date that's displayed on the screen right now. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and share, and have a goodie. It's been a long time since I last uploaded. Ever since I had lots of other busy things to do, I really haven't had any time for YouTube. Not to mention I haven't even had any ideas for Egg Cat. But anyways, like, subscribe, and share, and bye-bye.